Hi, I'm Kate Aurora,
I'm Eric.
and today we're gonna do D is for,
Dumortierite.
and we're gonna do a reading. How can I grow? Because last week we discussed and that it's time to make your goals um, for the next 6 months, and we kind of did ladders of success because I saw starting over house, and the life coach gave each person steps that they had to do to reach their goal. And so we kind of came up with that. So what have you come up with to get your goals accomplished? So Eric's going to start.
Alright, so the Dumortierite. It's a stone of order. It is used to enhance self-discipline, organizational abilities, and general orderliness. It is also acts as a booster for creativity and expression, bringing raw creative energy into a organized state, allowing higher expression of that creativity. And no, more about Dumortierite. Throat and third eye chakras. Encourages patience, encourage, helps you see order while in chaos, helps you take control of your life, highlights your patterns of addiction, helps you contact your spiritual guides, will help you find out your soul's purpose. The best stone you can have for increasing memory, amplifies and boosts a large range of psychic abilities. And it helps you retain information and enhances your intellectual ability, provides mental clarity, and promotes organization and self-discipline. Now, correspondence. Energy is projective, planet Saturn, element air, and zodiac Leo. And you can learn more information by visiting the Crystal Dictionary, at gems by lyc.com.
And they have variations of what it looks like, but he'll show you one of the variations.
Yes, and we'll be posting this to the page. Now, Dumortierite is often referred to as a stone of patience. It is a very beneficial crystal for students because it is believed to increase your willpower and motivation to learn, also helping with memory retention. The affirmation: I'm motivated and willing to learn. Now, more about Dumortierite. Keywords: mental discipline, psychic abilities, willpower, and innovation. Affirmation: I'm open to receive information from my higher self and will use this information for the greater use for all. Energy: this stone is about enhancing mental abilities and intuitive connection. Dumortierite channels power through the third eye chakra. Dumortierite is great for those who need help remembering both temporal and astral memories. Placement: wherever you need a boost into your brain, place Dumortierite on the desk. This royal blue beauty can improve memory for test or preparing for presentation. It absorbs the intellectual information around it and sends it back out into the atmosphere later. It is beneficial to bring to any situation where you need to share ideas. And rockswithstats.com is one source you can learn more about this. And there's another picture. Now, Dumortierite. Inner trust. Dumortierite teaches us to stand up for ourselves by bringing forth inner trust. It aids us in taking control of our life by enhancing organizational skills and self-discipline. Dumortierite increases patience, eradicates stubbornness, and enhances feelings of tranquility and inner harmony. Use it to reduce headaches and tension caused by stress.
I know someone who needs that.
Now, Dumortierite: confidence, self-love, mental clarity. Dumortierite promotes harmony, precision, and self-discipline, as well as the increased the ability to organize. It assists in repairing tumultuous relationships, helps us become more businesslike, tidy and methodical. Crystal/dragonfly.com or crystaldragonfly.net now.
And it's probably tumultuous relationships.
And as mentioned, the Dumortierite promotes patience, intelligence, calmness, and it's a touchstone in times of trauma. And then Dumortierite assists in inner guidance and clearing blocked, suppressed emotions through intuitive knowledge and visualization of a clear way forward. And then rainbowspirit.co.uk. And then the uses, meanings, and healing properties of Dumortierite highlights the patterns of addiction, assists you to take control of your life, encourages patience and courage, and assists in contacting spirit guides. Okay, yes.
Then go scroll down to.
Let's see. Okay, to the.
We use my phone to record, so we have to put everything on his phone.
Okay,
No, that's Saturdays. That.
okay, and
Thank you.
then now on to Kate for the reading. Okay.
I can get my lovely wand out. Alright, so this one's going to go in order. So this is pile number 1, and pile 1 is the energy that we have currently. And where am I ready to change? Or am I ready to change? It's pile number 2. Why do we need change? Pile number 3. And how will I get there? And then guidance for growing is pile number 5. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Please and thank you. Eventually, the bigger tables will come. We kind of had one picked out, then the person backed out, so we got to work with what we have. So question number 1. This represents the energy we have right now. This is a supermoon, and this is emotions are running high. What? And it's time to take action. So we are talking about growing and, making the changes that we need to do. So that means why that comes up. Becoming braver, resilient, experience. Honey, what does that say?
Okay, at the end, growing stronger.
Yes. Fresh perspective. So these are all talking about our energies getting ready to grow. And we're going to be braver to take, because a lot of people don't like change, so we're going to be braver to take those steps towards change. Golden afternoon. Inspiration, creating the spark, imagination, conception. So I had a person who wanted to see this deck. So this is the Alice in Wonderland deck by Lucy Cavendish. One of my favorites. And be proud of yourself, because you're going to take that step to be ready to change. And the last one. So all your emotions are running high. You're going to have that breakthrough tension, and then you are going to be ready for the change. So you're in a good place because you're getting ready to be in that right place to be ready for change. So let's move on to pile number 2 and see where Am I ready for change, or are you actually ready for change? Where are we ready for change? So we're ready to work through our fears. And we're ready to move past the thought that nothing's going to come of this situation, because you're working through the changing process. You're going to move past this thought that nothing will come of this situation, and the thought process changes, so you are going to, something is going to come through the situation. Use your time well. Make every moment count. So now we're realizing that you have to have the balance. You need to make every moment count, but you need to have balance too. So this is good. Growing up, wanting to grow in experience, rejection of perpetual youth. Thank you. It's very small, so we're a team. We work well together. So we have to move back past our experience that we had as teenagers, childs, young adults, depending on how old you are, and we need to mature into the experience of now. And then we're releasing all our blocks and believe in our good luck. So we've moved past the thought process that nothing will come of the situation. We're working through our fears. We're growing up and we're maturing in our mindset. And we're using our time well. We're releasing all our blocks. And we're believing in our good luck, because you're worthy of it. So let's move on to pile number 3. Alright, so pile number 3 is, why do I need to change? Okay, so why do I need change? It says bring love into situation. So you either need to bring love of yourself into the situation, or you need to bring love of another into the situation, because you deserve love and you're worthy of it. And we're starting to make these changes is going to end the tough cycles that you've been through. This says, wake up. It is your moment. So it's your time to shine. Set your course. So this is talking about knowing where you wish to go, having a plan, and be in the right direction. So this is getting ready for the change. All this is get ready for the change, so you can do your ladder to success, or whatever you want to call them. Reveal what needs to be seen. So this means you need to look deep in yourself and what needs to happen so you can get ready to be successful, or whatever you're looking to be in life. Keep your heart open. So we had the bring love into the situation. You need to keep your heart open so you can either bring love yourself or love another into the situation. It's looking good. So let's move on. Pile number 4. How do we get there? That's always a good question, because everybody's like, well, how's it going to happen? You never know. The first one is sticking together. Okay, we're going to get there by finding balance spiritually and practically. Like I said before, we have to have balance to make everything happen. You have to meditate and contemplate. All right. And this one is saying, forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memories are no longer defined you. So this is not saying completely forget who you are. This is for saying forgetting all the conditioning, as we're told as a kid that you need to do this, this, and this, and this. And that may not always be right. So you need to make your own decisions and follow your heart and say, I'm going to do this because this is what makes me happy. Not saying I have to be wearing pink today because, Joe Blow said so. Or your parents said you have to wear pink all the time. You can't go back to yesterday. So you need to be in the present, but learn from your past. And you need to trust in yourself and the universe that everything's going to work out. And here's what we're talking about. You need to be open up to change. Because a lot of people, like ourselves, we don't do well with change. But we have to be open up to the process because change is growth. And growth is getting all the beautiful stuff that we deserve and want in our lives. So our last pile is where the guidance is coming from. Here we go again. Expect a powerful change. So you're working on all this, you're getting the work done, and you're going to get a powerful change in the most positive way. And it's going to be beautiful. Hold on to your vision. Never let go of your vision. There's a beautiful saying in the movie Galaxy Quest. Never give up, never surrender. Do not surrender your vision. Don't allow anybody to take it away from you. This is your vision. It can work. Again, this is belonging to your own dreams. Create your own life. You can create your own life and be whoever you want to be as long as you're not hurting anybody. Message from rabbits. Service to the animal world. Give back to nature. We give whatever vegetables that may not be good anymore, we give it out to the woodchucks out there, and the foxes and rabbits and whatever else we have out there.
Yeah, 'cause they're hungry too.
Give them back to nature. Release control. This is a hard thing to do, but you have to do it. You release control and relax to the flow, as Brittany Carmichael said on one of her decks. You have to release the control and relax to flow. You need to talk less and feel more. So it's like you're talking all the time and you're not feeling how you actually feel. And you have to think about how we actually feel. So we're going to work on the change. We're going to relax into the flow. Let go of the control. And everything is going to be beautiful. And we're going to, you should journal it out. What steps do I want to get there? If you do the ladders like we did. Step 1, what's the beginning step? Step 2, what can I go up from there? like I need to drink more water. So I decided that I was going to drink 2 bottles a day. But I have issues drinking 1 bottle a day. So step 1 for me would be drinking 1 bottle a day, then working up to 2, then working up to 3, and getting 4 of these lovely water bottles in. And then you reach your goal. And with the ladders, you can feel successful when you can take off a rung of it. Because, like, once you take off a rung, we have a bucket over there that you can put it in and feel successful, and you can reward yourself for getting the job done. And great for you, because you're fantabulous and you're worth it, and you got this. Have a great day, and we'll see you on Saturday.